Don't hate pack one, pick one Lurrus. Card's pretty powerful. Let's go with Lurrus here. Harvester and Boot Nipper are also in the pack. Black's really strong in this pack. There's also a Monkey. This pack's really good. Heatbonder, Monkey, Parcel Beast, Harvester, Whisper, Boot Nipper, Rock Slide. I play like every card. Like I think like almost every card in this pack's playable. There's a Godzilla in the pack. A Pacifism. I like playing Pacifism here. Oh, you're in my table? Deadweight's definitely the pick here. Pick up 2 enchantment removal spells that synergize really well for... Oh, you are in my table. So we pick up 2 enchantment removal spells that synergize really well with Lurrus. Oh man, is this just Resident Sleeper always drafts black white? Alright, so Splendor Mare's in the pack. Mare's pretty good. Got a Baby Godzilla. Another decent card. Just take the Mare for now. Ooh, Space Godzilla? I think I want that. There's also a Whisper Squad in the pack. So we've got Whisper Squad, we've got... Let's take the Space Godzilla for now. Take another Deadweight. Checkpoint Officer is not bad. Picking up some decent white cards here. Decent black-white deck so far. Are you back?
Hello?
Yeah, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Alright.
I started up the Terraria stream.
Okay, hop in my stream real quick, and let's do this draft.
Okay.
Go Whisper Squad here. Cut these two. We can play Companions. I wonder how many Whisper Squads we can actually get our hands on. Saw another one at the table. Alright, so we've seen 2 Whisper Squads at the table so far, and we have Lurrus.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, we've got double Deadweight Pacifism with a Lurrus and 1 Whisper Squad, and we saw a second one at the table. We passed it for the Deadweight, but... I need a good result here. I 3-3'd with the last deck. I lost to a huge Sprite Dragon. Probably take Cavern Whisperer.
You want to kick Cavern Whisperer over the Healbonder?
I think so.
No way.
You think the 2/4 is better?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a must-kill threat. You can use it to raise flyers. It's a human.
I guess think about that. You take Batagia Tiger here, or do you take Unexpected? Unexpected Fangs is bad, right? Like,
yeah.
Every time I see this card, I just think it's bad.
Yeah, the flyer's pretty decent.
Also, I don't know what's going on with my eyelashes today. They're like, keep flickering into my eyes. Oh, guy on my stream team today. So he's been getting raided by Croaky lately. Do you know who Croaky is?
Yeah.
So he's been getting raided by Croaky lately because like he's German and Croaky likes his content. And Croaky's British, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know his exact nationality. But he got raided today. Oh my god, yes, Whisper Squad, easy. We in there. The guy, I flipped on my Aether Hub before I started actually doing anything, and the guy had 2,200 people watching his stream, and he's just like, oh my god, because he averages like 150 people a stream. This stream was like popping today. I was super happy for him. Okay, so this pack, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about Grim Dancer? Like you're not crazy enough to go for Serrated Scorpion here, right?
No.
Like you just.
I'm not thinking we'll be able to play this Lurrus.
Yeah, we're not like jamming Lurrus as the commander, right? We're jamming. All right, I'm down. All right,
General's Enforcer.
Yeah, that's what I want to take. 2-3.
Do you think we could wield that Enforcer?
No.
No. Okay. It's the Curdle. Do you have any removal besides pacifism?
I have 2 dead weights and a pacifism plus a checkpoint officer. I think the Enforcer is better. Like we only have 1/2 drop, right? Checkpoint officer. Yeah. We don't really want to play the bug.
Okay, I'm fine with Enforcing.
Your chat's all over the place between cycling and mutate.
It's just a potential wheel opportunity to look at.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we're gonna wheel it though. Bio Quartz Space Godzilla. Which one's this? Oh, this is the one that mutates from the dirt. All right, we don't want.
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh, it's pretty good, but not for humans.
How do you feel about second pacifism?
There's a Blood Curdle.
You think that's better than pacifism? We have a Lurrus in the deck.
Oh yeah, that's real good.
Can you play 3 deadweights? Probably.
Probably.
I think we can play a 3rd one. I think that's the last possible one we can play though, right? Take another general.
Another Enforcer. Yeah.
I mean, we're picking up a lot of really strong cards, but I'm not in love with our curve. Will of the All Hunter. I like the art on this card.
It's a pretty solid card.
I think we have to take that. I don't think Vulpikeet's playable in our deck.
No, it's not.
Also, my black-white deck that I had last time, I had 2 Sanctuary Lockdowns that I didn't play.
What? Oh yeah, I did see that.
I had so many mutate cards. Like I only had like 6 humans. Everything else was not humans, and I was just like, all right. But I had like Dirge Bats and like Huntmaster Ligers and stuff, so it was like not bad. I honestly think the deck was better than 3/3. Like I got stuck on 3 lands one game and I drew 10 the other game. So I mean, like those games happen. But yeah, the first game I was playing 16 lands, and the first game I had 2 Blitz Leeches in my hand, and I was like, all right, we just never doing anything here. All right, I like Boot Nipper here. I think it's a solid card. By the way, guys, if you're not following the stream and you like the content that I'm making, make sure you drop a follow, man. It's free. You can always... It'll let you know when I go live, and you'll always know exactly what's happening. Alright. How do you feel about 1 Bushmeat here over Scorpion?
I definitely like a bushy meat.
Do you like it more over more than Scorpion?
Yeah.
I think I don't want the Scorpion as much, specifically due to the fact that I don't have Mutual Destruction. Oh my god, I just auto-picked because I wasn't paying attention.
Wait, it's bushmeat? Nope.
No, I don't know what we got. I was looking at... I got the Jungle Hollow, it looks like. That kind of sucks. That's definitely my bad.
Unfortunate.
Well, I was looking for cards that I would specifically like. I think that was a very real decision. I forgot about the timer. I wasn't paying attention. All right, whatever. We'll just take Channeled Force and put it in the sideboard. Oh, I had a deck that had 4 Channeled Forces in it, like yesterday too. I think the card's actually like really bad.
It has very high downside.
Well, I mean, just like, I think it's just slow. Like, it doesn't do anything. A couple solid footings. Get 15 creatures. 5 colors, probably not where you want to be in your draft, my man. How many 3-drops do we have?
Alright, I got blue. It's a good 3-drop. There's nothing really bomby in this pack, unfortunately.
No, I'm trying to decide between
like
Boot
your
Nipper
humans,
and
but you don't have the
Night Squad.
The human lord.
Yeah.
I'd go probably the Boot Nipper if you just wanted a standalone good card.
I think so too.
Since we don't have any mutual destructions or...
Yeah, because I don't think I can play the Liger, right? I just don't... God damn it, I just auto-picked again. I got the Boot Nipper.
That's good. We want Boot Nipper.
Oh, God. Do we think Whisper Squad's going to wheel?
I think you have to try.
I think I have to try too. I think Grim Dancer's too good. Like, I think Grim Dancer's good enough that I want to try to wheel Whisper Squad here. Oh.
There's a little raptor boy.
No way. That's definitely a Whisper Squad pick right there.
Yeah, it's definitely a Whisper Squad pick, but you never see the raptory boys.
Alright. I'm not playing Scoured Barons in this deck, I don't think. Too many 1-drops. I'm just going to take this rare and put it in my sideboard.
Alright.
Fills up my vault faster. I don't hate this 1 bushmeat.
Yeah, did I make up for the one we didn't pick earlier?
How do you feel about Call in this deck?
That's really good with Lurrus.
I'd say this is probably the closest thing to a Call deck I've ever seen, right? And it's better than Keensight Mentor. Yeah. This is a pretty sick deck. I wonder how many... Maybe I'm not supposed to play Patagia Tiger or the Death Corona. Will of the Hunter. Cause like, so Space Godzilla is just, like, Space Godzilla is literally just give a creature death touch, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a combat trick.
Pooper and then...
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I don't think that's where we want to be if our deck shapes up the way that we want. It's like, this is, so I think we take Scorpion here.
Do you want a coordinated charge?
Not really. I think I want the Scorpion first, and then like try to wheel charge, or maybe pick up a charge later.
I think the Scorpion's more wheelable.
No way.
Well, the charge is definitely not wheeling. Oh, well, hey, hello. Whisper Squad.
Yeah. So we're gonna pick up, there's one more Whisper Squad at the table that we saw, so that might come back.
Deadweight?
I don't think we can play
and
4
the Wolf
Deadweights,
Bears
right?
pick 9?
We can't play 4 Deadweights,
Green
right?
Drafter is making out.
There's no way we can play 4 Deadweights. I'm gonna take the Serval because I know we're not playing 4 Deadweights. There he is. So I think at this point, this is an unlikely aid deck. Oh my god, there's a Wolf Bear 3 picks from the end in the back.
Yeah, gosh.
I don't think there's a single green drafter at the table. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with the way this turned out, though. The only thing I'm not happy with is Alright, so hear me out on this.
Alright.
If we cut the Grim Dancers, the Mare, and the Perimeter Sergeants, and we play Will and Unexpected Fangs, and we play 15 lands and 2 solid footings,
I'm in on 15 lands.
and
I
a
like
Spring
that.
Jaw Trap. We play Lurrus as our companion.
Let me see the full other view.
This is what it looks like.
This playing Lurrus is pretty high upside. What are we losing out on? We're losing out on the 3/4 flyer.
All right, so let me undo this so that way you can see it. So we lose out on 2 Grim Dancers, 2 Perimeter Sergeants. We weren't gonna play the 3/4 flyer anyways. The Splendor Mare, and the Bushmeat Poacher.
So we're losing out on Grim Dancers, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's my thought, is that we're mostly losing out on Grim Dancers, and we lose out on the Perimeter Sergeant as the Lord.
How do you feel about cutting another land or cutting something else and putting a Corpse Churn in there?
I don't really like playing Corpse Churn. We already have Call of the Death Dweller.
Yeah, but you want to maximize your Lurrus buybacks, right? Like, Lurrus is your backbone, so it's really never a dead card unless they exile.
So are we playing it as the companion? I think that's the real question.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So what would you cut a Spring Jaw Trap for it then?
Spring Jaw Trap is kind of poo-poo.
It's like okay with Lurrus though. You can buy it back.
It is okay with Lurrus, but you could probably have enough fodder else to bring back. I definitely like the Corpse Churn though. I view it as a slower version of Call of the Death Dweller. Because anybody who has removal is just gonna keep blasting Lurrus.
We could cut Will of the... Well, I think we want the pump spells, right? If we're going to be playing crap like this. Okay, I mean, I can get behind cutting Spring Jaw Trap. Well, Spring Jaw Trap burns opponents too. What about cutting a solid footing?
I'm fine with cutting a solid footing. I just want to get that Corpse Churn in there.
I kind of feel like I wish I would have picked up that 4th deadweight now. But I didn't anticipate playing Lurrus as my companion. Like, I would have played a 4th deadweight.
3 deadweight's fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying I would have played a 4th deadweight if I knew that I was playing Lurrus, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think this looks okay, though. This is a super aggressive deck. This seems like a mulligan. So I think I want to see how this deck performs, and then see if we want to try switching back off of having Lurrus as the companion. Because I've never had Lurrus as the companion, so I don't know how good it actually is.
Alright, it's decent. Or you just play out your hand, and you just Lurrus them to death.
I would assume it's decent. I wish I had a second Scorpion.
That is something I wish you had too.
Because the Scorpion is what really, like, is super annoying. Deck is terrible. Half cycling, half mutate. That's unfortunate, man. Probably just play this with Death Touch. He's going to be playing a 3-drop next turn. Yeah, I'll play this with Death Touch.
It seems okay.
I'm not sure if my deck's any good. It's interesting because we're playing Lurrus as the companion this time, right? And we get 8 cards. I mean, 8 cards is really valuable. And this deck's not super prone to flooding because it's got playing 15 lands. Checkpoint Officer Whisper Squad turn. Sure. I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to draw a Swamp so I can just double Whisper Squad next turn. This is definitely the deck that needs Mutual Destruction, though.
Oh yeah, that is the one thing.
Like, well, we passed a Mutual Destruction because we didn't think we were expecting to be more humans. But now we're like aristocrats again. I'm just gonna attack with everything. Like, I'll just dead weight if he blocks.
It seems reasonable.
Lurrus will get him back eventually. Interesting. Lurrus and limited. Pog chance.
Because then you get to play a Serval this turn, you still have a solid footing next turn.
Yeah, and it's deals 5. The old 2-drop 5/5 gambit. I actually think main Serval is really good, by the way.
Yeah, I think it has very high potential.
Yeah, it seems like every deck that wants a main Serval is good, and I actually don't mind it in the Black White Humans deck either, because this allows for the Black White Humans deck. This allows for Night Squad Commando really easily. All right, we really want to draw like a land. I'm okay with any land at this point because I want to be able to play Lurrus plus Deadweight next turn. Also, I'm pretty sure Lurrus plus Boot Nipper. That's really annoying.
Pretty good combo.
Switch attack? Opponent's stuck on 3 lands.
Sounds like he's gonna get the beating.
Beatings available. Oh.
You don't like solid footing here?
Dang, dude. What?
Oh, that's pretty good.
I wanted to see what our opponent was going to do. I didn't think we had to force anything here.
Do you want a solid footing to save your Boot Nipper, or you just want to get the clock going?
I think I'm just going to let it die, and then I'm going to bring out Lurrus and then grab a Whisper Squad.
You can't grab a Whisper Squad.
Yeah, I can.
It's gonna die.
This Whisper Squad's going to die, and then I'm going to play Lurrus, and I'm going to cast the Whisper Squad out of the graveyard.
Oh.
Right? Just gives me 2 more creatures.
Okay.
I think that's fine. Like, I don't think it's worth it to try to clock him. That was pretty backbreaking though. Like that hurt pretty bad. Good thing we have these good old Whisper Squads.
He's back.
The trusty Whisper Squad, the man who will never die.
Also, I'm gonna leave you after this game and go back to Terraria.
Ooh. Wait, I mean, you can play Terraria. You can stay in here and play Terraria.
Well, I gotta help my little brother set up his Discord. He's having issues.
Oh, is that the guy you asked me to add to the server or something?
Yes.
You can just invite him to the server.
I tried, but he's having problems.
I see.
I think he normally plays with a cracked version of Terraria, so.
Yeah, I'm on stream.
Yeah,
You probably shouldn't say that.
Ah. Well, my little brother is legitimate and follows all laws and regulations.
Yeah, I like how you're like, my little brother's a degenerate.
My little brother is an upstanding young man.
I like where we're going with this game though. So if he goes for a mutate on Zagoth Mamba, we just flash in solid footing.
You
When he
just
targets
blast it.
Lurrus. What?
Oh yeah, save that Lurrus.
I can't blast it.
Well, I mean, you're gonna blast it.
He has to target Lurrus, right? He can't target anything else.
And you definitely have to use solid footing, because calling up the Depth Dweller isn't gonna get the job done, because he can just mutate again.
Yeah.
You might be able to deadweight it to death. Just keep deadweighting it.
I can't. I only have 1 deadweight in the graveyard.
Oh my gosh. Should have trashed that 4th deadweight.
Well, I mean, I can only play 1 deadweight a turn anyways. If Lurrus allowed me to cast an unlimited amount, that card would be insane.
Put
This
your
is a-
graveyard into your hand. Okay.
Yeah. No joke. I feel like pretty good about this deck though. This seems pretty solid. I don't know
Yep.
what our opponent's thinking about.
Sad. Has he made a land drop this turn? Nope.
I will just attack with everything. I'll offer a trade with Lurrus here.
I don't know if you want to trade Lurrus.
I definitely want to trade Lurrus.
He is pretty low. I guess that's okay.
I want to get this thing off the board. And I'm just going to call the Death Dweller here.
Alright, good tapping, I like it.
Then we play Checkpoint Officer.
I like that.
This looks like a pain to play against. This looks like a standard deck.
It kind of does.
This is pretty sick. Sounds alright. We just Scorpion Boot Nipper. Our opponent knows we're going to be pretty aggressive here. Alright, drawing Whisper Squad kind of sucks. I'll just play this with that touch. Alright, so let's see, we can Checkpoint Officer plus Whisper Squad this turn as well, so we'll attack. Stop that. Checkpoint Officer, Whisper Squad. Next turn we'll attack with probably everything and then double Whisper Squad. One second, chat. I gotta spook the cat away. Alright, the cat has been wrangled out of here, chat. We're good. We're safe. Let's tap this. Get through some damage. End step will bring back Whisper Squad. Or we'll bring out another Whisper Squad. Sun is main phase. We're building out a solid board though. Deadweight our Checkpoint Officer. Alright, so we'll bring back Whisper Squad and then we can lure his Checkpoint Officer next turn. Alright, so let's get a squad. Attack with Boot Nipper. Alright, we'll get back Checkpoint Officer. Got a lot of pressure on board. Just a lot of idiots. Oh my. He's gonna name Odd? Oh, that's brutal. Wow. Wow, that was disgusting. Luckily, we still have more gas in the tank, but jeez. Alright, we'll be able to make 2 1-1s off this Whisper Squad. So we get this, get another squad. Then this guy can start making 1/1s. Deadweight or checkpoint officer? Alright, he's second deadweight. Opponent's deck looks great. Got a lot of powerful cards in there. Attack with these guys. Play main Serval. I'm actually gonna play land here. Because then if we draw land next turn, we can make a 1/1. Like 2 1/1s. Pyroceratops. Alright. Alright, make a 1/1. I mean, we're just gonna try to overrun our opponent with 1/1s here. Ooh, corpse turn? That's sick. Now we get back Lurrus. Oh wait, Lurrus isn't in the graveyard anymore. It got exiled. So we'll get back checkpoint officer instead. So we can play checkpoint. And then we'll pass the turn. And we'll make a Whisper Squad, and then we can attack with everything. And we'll tap to Pyroceratops. I forgot Extinction Event exiles. Otherwise, obviously, we want to get back to Lurrus, but that's alright. Ooh, Cup Warden's pretty good here. Doesn't make the 1/1s, though. So we're at least safe from that. I think he probably should have made the 1/1s. Oh, it's double white to make the 1/1s. Alright, grab our last Whisper Squad. Ooh. Pacifism's a great draw here. So we pacify this. And then we can checkpoint officer to tap down Pyroceratops. And then we're just going to go to combat. We're going to attack with everything. We're going to hit him with a bunch of idiots. Hit him for 5. We can hit him for 6. If he wants to eat something. Alright, opponent goes to 1. Looks pretty good for our deck of all 1/1s. Yeah, this deck has double pacifism plus triple deadweight. We've got a lot of Lurrus removal that we can keep buying back. We'll keep this. This hand's fine. Just play Whisper Squad here. Ooh, Sprite Dragon? Sure. Play this guy with Death Touch for now. We've got main Serval plus solid footing as well. Call to get back some gas. Also protects our Lurrus in case it gets removed after we play it. Play 3/3. Sure. Cat's busting back in again. Attack for 2. Cat just keeps tipping over the empty garbage can. Alright. I'm gonna have to go shoo him away again. She walks in and tips over the garbage can and leaves. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Alright, chat. We have spooked the cat away once again. Hopefully he does not come back once again. Let's pick up this garbage can that he keeps tipping over. He's having none of it today. So Spray Dragon just a 1/1. Do I even care that much about it? If we cast Pacifism on this, we can attack with both Boot Nippers. I want us down to 3 cards. Play Serrated Scorpion. We've got 4 cards. So we're even on resources. We're ahead on life. And I would say we're ahead on board as well. Springs back with Menace and Death Touch. Alright. Alright, Rock Slide my 2/1. Sure. But no blocks. He's back again. Chat, I have no idea why my cat's doing this. What are you doing? Alright. He's angry right now. Alright. So, if we attack with all these, attack for 4, put him to 10. He attacks back for 5, puts us to 7. Got 1 card in the graveyard. So I guess we hold back on this. So we can block the 3/3. Attack for 2. And then we'll cast the main Serval. So we'll just cast Deadweight targeting this. If he has a spell, it's okay. If he doesn't have a spell, it's ideal that it dies. If he does, it's okay, because we now just have... Like, now it's back to a 1/1. It's less race problems. I guess we'll just attack with this. Solid footing if he blocks. Sure. We have a 5/5 in play now? This 1/1 Whisper Squad's really not doing a lot this game. Alright. My cat has decided he's laying down. We're gonna attack with the 1/2. Get double Whisper Squad next turn. That puts us at 3. So I guess the best is to do Bug plus Whisper Squad this turn. It's a tight game. I think we're going to be able to get out of this, though. I think we're going to make it. This looks winnable. I'll double block the Tigerilla. These two. It's interesting that he gave it trample and didn't block with that. I guess not blocking this rated Scorpion makes a lot of sense because we have Lurrus. Could have fully grown. Heightened reflexes is another one. No attacks, no blocks. Interesting. So we go to 6. I'm guessing if he had spells, he'd be casting them in order to cut the clock. So I wonder if he just has nothing. Opponent might just be on empty. Get a Whisper Squad. Corpse Turn's kind of bad here. He can untap Glimmerbell to eat a Whisper Squad. I think that's okay though. We'll attack with everything. Untaps Glimmerbell. He has to block here, here, or here, and then he takes 3. I'm okay with killing the Glimmerbell too. If he kills Squad, we'll just play Lurrus and grab it out of the graveyard. Alright, so he must have heightened reflexes, right? I don't know why he would make this block if he doesn't have heightened reflexes. He's giving up the Tiger doesn't make a whole lot of sense. He's gotta have a spell. What's that ram through targeting? Okay, so ram through for 3. I think our opponent just killed us. Because ram through's gonna deal extra damage here. I wonder if we have a way to get around this. So if we corpse churn, is there anything we can do to corpse churn out of this? I don't think so. Man, I need a way to kill the Whisper Squad. I think we have to corpse turn. It's the dead weight. Yeah, he got us. Honestly, well played by our opponent. No way out of it. Yeah, because he just attacks for 3 now. Dang. If only we could have killed that Sprite Dragon. Tried our best, though. This hand is pretty slow, but I think we keep it. Sure, we'll just cast Serval here. We'll block. I'm not in the mood of letting through free points. Cast checkpoint officer here. Should have attacked first, but we'll attack. He's gonna get a Whisper Squad. And we'll deadweight this Coil Bug. currently we're drafting. We drafted a deck that is playing Lurrus as the companion, so we're playing all 2-drops. It's definitely an interesting one. We have 5 Whisper Squads in our deck, and our opponent has at least 3 Whisper Squads in his deck. Certainly an interesting one for sure. And then we have like multiple ways to reanimate. Using like Call of the Death Dweller, we have a Corpse Churn. I'll hold the list here after this game. But yeah, we're just gonna work on Lurrus dead weighting through like all of his stuff here. Why is this stuck? I don't know what's happening right now. We'll attack for 1. And then we can Call of the Death Dweller here. Get back Lurrus. Give it both counters. Grab deadweight another Whisper Squad. Yeah, it's got a lot of gas behind it. It definitely has a lot of reach. We're playing Springjaw Trap as another piece of reach. It's the 1-drop, like, lightning bolt thing for 4. It's like the artifact flash. So we're kind of seeing... It can just kind of grind. It's got, like, serrated scorpions and stuff, too. So it's more of an aristocrat-style deck. But it seems pretty solid. I'm guessing our opponent's out of Whisper Squads because he's not continuing to jam Whisper Squads. So we'll kill this Whisper Squad. And then we'll start our own Whisper Squad train. I feel like we just give it indestructible. That's fine. Kind of wanted to get the Whisper Squad and just let Lurrus die, but I wasn't sure. And yeah, I mean, now after seeing that, obviously, it's good enough. Yeah, this deck's definitely gas. Here's the deck list real quick. I'll pull it back up. It seems pretty solid, though. It's definitely a more interesting draft. We gave up on a couple more powerful... So if I take off the companion filter, we gave up like 2 Grim Dancers, the Perimeter Sergeants, Patagia Tiger, in order to make sure that we could play Lurrus as our companion. But it seems pretty good. We also gave up on the Space Godzilla and the Heatbonder. Yeah, it's very aggressive and a solid just aristocrats deck. The one thing it's missing is a Bastion of Remembrance, but since you can't play that with Lurrus, it's, you know, we didn't pick one up. Yeah, basically playing a standard deck here. Like Call of the Death Dweller plus a bunch of like 1-drop idiots and Lurrus as your companion. This hand's pretty bad. Let's mulligan this. We'll keep this. We'll throw back Unlikely Aid. Play main Serval here. Alright, so we've got red-white, so probably cycling. Sold on the deck when I said 5 Whisper Squads. Yeah, it's pretty sick. So we've got Springjaw Trap activations coming up. If we hit a 5th land and we have Lurrus in play, it's just 5-mana Lightning Bolt, which I guess is fine. Play the Scorpion. We'll get a squad next turn. We'll be able to shuffle that unlikely aid back into the deck. Because I actually think we're probably going to want it. Ooh, Zerda? I wonder if that's better than... Committing Trap here is probably better than getting the Whisper Squad. Yeah, so if we commit Trap, then we can kill Zerda this turn. So yeah, we'll just kill Zerda this turn. I don't want to give him turns to have huge cycling plays. Let's attack with the Serval. Obviously he's going to block, but you never know. Maybe he just misclicks. So we've got 3 Whisper Squads left in the deck, so we can start flooding those out onto the board next turn. And also Lurrus, plus get Springjaw Trap back. Alright. So Lurrus plus Springjaw. Sure. Let's attack with this Serval. Concerned he might have a removal spell for Lurrus. We don't really have a way to get it back, so... But I guess casting this Lurrus does give us the option to at least get a removal spell back into play. And we don't care too much about the Sabertooth. Like, the Sabertooth's never going to be able to attack against us, because we just have a bunch of crappy 1/1s. But this 2/2 is just holding the fort forever. It blocks all of our stuff. All of our stuff's just 1 power. And if we draw land next turn, then we can activate Trap plus play Trap again. And I guess if he doesn't have removal spell, then we're just in business. So now we're set up. This also goes to the face, so this is another win condition. This is one of the few times I've ever seen this card be acceptable. Alright, so... Let's see here. So what if we attack with all of these guys? We'll be able to ping through for a couple points here. That's fine. We'll just recast it. Right, so we'll just get the Whisper Squad out of the graveyard. And then we'll get a Whisper Squad out of our deck. We just got through 2 points for free. I do want to kill this Dranith healer, though. It's going to be really annoying. Clash of Titans having these 2 creatures fight. So if I just will here, is he just in trouble? Now I gain 5. Sure. So you paid 5 mana, kill my creature, gain, and my opponent gains 5 life. That seems pretty bad. Attack with these 3. I don't care what kind of blocks he makes now. Block whatever he wants. If he kills anything, I'll just recast it. This is a bad block. He just gave up. He had another clash. Oh, we had Springjaw Trap to prevent it. Rough. All of our creatures were too weak to kill our Lurrus. We had a mulligan this. I'm gonna keep this. I think I'm actually gonna put back. Oh, man, is putting back a land so greedy? Can't put back the removal spells either. Wonder if I put back pacifism. Seems kind of greedy too. We have the dead weight for removal though. Alright, so we're playing against the cycling deck. Play Whisper Squad. Alright, now we've got 2x dead weight, which is really good. We're going to be getting Whisper Squads out of our deck early with this play. So this is going to be get a Whisper Squad this turn, then next turn Scorpion plus get a Whisper Squad. Or Deadweight plus get a Whisper Squad. Then we'll have 3 Whisper Squads, and then the next turn we can get 4 Whisper Squads 4 and 5 out of the deck. So we have the 4 lands. Man, throwing back that land actually, or that pacifism, looks good now because we drew the Deadweights. And Deadweight's actually better with Lurrus because it puts itself in the graveyard. Man, if our opponent has a Blazing Volley, that's going to be rough. Marmoset. Alright. So we'll deadweight this. Attack in. Pass the turn. We'll grab a squad. And the biggest thing is we just don't care. Like, the Whisper Squads just don't matter. So we can just keep getting more of them. Sure. Take 2. I'm okay with trading damage. Or the aggro deck. Activate this. Grab Whisper Squad. I'm actually going to put a stop on my upkeep here. I'm going to grab a Whisper Squad out of the deck now, so that way I don't have to worry about drawing one. Alright, this is when we draw the Justice Whisper Squad right here. We'll attack for 3. Honestly, I'm just going to grab the 5th Whisper Squad here. What? Oh, did I accidentally put a stop on his upkeep? Oops. He's got to neutralize. He can't counter anything. We're not casting anything. That's pretty funny. Sure. So even with Raking Claws, it's not enough. He has to invest mana every turn to pump this thing too. Sure. So he's investing his whole turn, and then we can just deadweight it. Alright, so we'll grab our 5th Whisper Squad here. This guy's probably like, what is going on? So we'll deadweight the monkey. Attack for 5. Play Checkpoint Officer plus Scorpion. Man, checkpoint officer plus scorpion. Then we can tap his stuff next turn. We have 6 power in play. So we're on 2-turn lethal here. This is brutal. This man needs to have a blazing volley or he's dead. Yeah. We even had Lurrus plus deadweight if he had like an X2. This hand's keepable. Wish it had a planes for pacifism, but this hand's definitely keepable. I'm gonna lead on serrated scorpion this time though. He's on the play, so there's no reason to lead on Whisper Squad because he could remove it. And also we have a bunch of 2-drops, so we won't be playing Whispers. We won't be getting Whisper Squads anyways. We're gonna be playing these guys with Death Touch. Opponent keeper, is he mulliganing? Oh, he's here. Ooh, Spring Draw Trap's not a bad draw either. Especially if we're gonna be playing a longer game. Must be playing cycling again. Alright. Does look like a cycling deck. No attacks. We'll play Boot Nipper plus Spring Jaw next turn. If we draw a land, we can start attacking by killing the 2/2. Otherwise, we'll just attack with the Boot Nipper. All right, so let's attack with the Boot Nipper now. Pacifism's not worth it here. Honestly, I wouldn't even hate drawing another land. Just have Springjaw on loop with Lurrus. And eventually Whisper Squad just populates out the board. Give this one Death Touch as well. Play land. No reason to play Whisper Squad here. Or you want to commit to Springjaw here. Ooh. If our opponent was on black mana, that would have been really bad. Suffocating Fumes is definitely really good against this deck. Alright, so we're getting some off-color cyclers. I doubt he's actually playing black. Might just be short a couple cyclers. Alright, we're gonna kill that. Show him the trap. We'll attack with these two. Just got a cycler. Oh man, we messed up. I actually made a huge misplay there. I meant to play the land. Man, I can't even deadweight and Whisper Squad either. Ooh, that's gonna cost us. This cost us a lot of pressure. That was actually really poorly played. Sorry about that, chat. I thought I played the land, so I could kill it in case he cycled. Oh my, no Obosh. Alright. So let's say we play Lurrus here. Then we deadweight the Stinger. We take with the Death Toucher. We can definitely still win this game. We'd have way more pressure if we would still have that Boot Nipper in play, though, because we'd be tagged for 4 this turn. But we do have the trap still hanging around here, so we can actually deadweight plus trap next turn to kill Obosh. Because we don't want to pacify Obosh and leave it on the board either. Its effect is still really, really powerful. We'll block it with the Scorpion this turn. I don't really want to take 6. If he has like Raking Claws, we could just lose. Taking 12, definitely not worth it. Not worth the risk. Alright, so we'll deadweight Obosh here. See what happens. So he could have like Pump Spell. So I guess what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to pass the turn to him. So we'll tag with everything, pass the turn. Well, you tag with Lurrus plus Boot Nipper. Pass the turn to him, and then on his upkeep we Spring Jaw trap it. In case he has Pump Spell. We'll get in for 5. Maybe we're supposed to just attack. End turn, and then on upkeep, we shoot the Obosh. That way he's forced to commit mana on his turn if he wants to save it. Alright, so we've got 2 deadweights and a pacifism. A board full of creatures. Alright. We can definitely beat that. We'll just deadweight it. Sure. We'll just deadweight both of them. I'm just gonna deadweight everything. Deadweight Rescuer. He cycles, makes a guy. Alright, if he's making a guy here, then I think we don't, and we just grab Whisper Squads. Alright, no, never mind. We have to, because otherwise we can't attack with Lurrus. So we'll just grab 1 Whisper Squad. He's gonna block the Boot Nip. Maybe. No way. Committing Pacifism's too aggressive. Just let him have the Boot Nipper. It's fine. We'll attack for 4. We've got 4 removal spells, so we'll be able to find a way through. I think this deck's powerful enough to carry us through a misplay. Man, showing how powerful Lurrus is, even in limited. Sure. Let's grab a Whisper Squad. Don't quite have lethal, but that's alright. We can grab a bunch of Whisper Squads this next turn. Still have a removal spell. Sure. This man needs a lot of cyclers in order to stay alive here. So we have no squads in the graveyard, right? Yeah, so we can... Alright, so let's not auto tap here. Let's make sure, because we need all the black sources. This is kind of what I was talking about with Whisper Squad just flooding out the board too at the end. So if you don't play Whisper Squad early, you always have the ability to activate them in the late game to just get a bunch of random like 1/1s. So our opponent has every cycler that he makes a 1/1, and we just have 2 mana get a 1/1 out of our deck. And then we just pacify this. We should be able to get through. The whole squad shows up at the end. Alright, Maximus is our final boss. Whew! This is a bad hand. Whew. That certainly was a hand. We can put the Whisper Squad back because we'll get it back later. Just play Whisper Squad. Oof. 3 lands, 4 Whisper Squads as our opener. That's not gonna do. That is no good. Let's see if he blocks. If he blocks, we'll just Will Hunter. And if not, we'll just play a Serval. Doesn't really matter to us. Then next turn, we'll just attack again, and we have Will of the All Hunter. I'll just deadweight this guy. Sure. Alright, his board's clear. We're pretty far ahead now. That's why these pump spells are so good in this deck. Just playing so many random pieces of just, like, 1 power idiots. And Snare Tactician can be annoying. It's not too bad for our deck because it doesn't, it just taps a 1/1. But it can still be really annoying for decks that are trying to attack. So let's hear. So we can play, we have Lurrus plus Deadweight next turn. So if he has a 2/2, then it's no good. We don't have anything if we play Lurrus though. I don't know if there's a point. I think we're just supposed to get a Whisper Squad this turn, a Corpse turn if we have to. Grab a Whisper Squad out of the deck. Reptilian Reflection. Alright. It's a pretty solid card. This thing has haste. Sure. Play the Death Toucher next turn. We wanted the Death Toucher on defense against something like this. He's going to try to aggro us out. Oh man, being down a black mana source hurts. Just played Death Toucher. Oh, I missed a point, jeez. I thought I clicked on the main serval. Alright, so we got a Snare Tactician coming in. Still have Deadweight in the graveyard. So now he can cycle to tap the Death Toucher. Alright, we need to actually think about how we're going to play this. Alright, so no blocks. And for us, we'll attack like this. He can't really block. And I think we're forced to commit the Lurrus now. Because we need to actually, like, get things into play. I'm going to play Serrated Scorpion, though. I don't think it's worth it to play Deadweight out of the graveyard. We can Corpse turn to get back Lurrus in case he kills it. We just need to make sure we don't die to this Reptilian Reflection, though. It's like Raking Claws just kills us. We have to be careful of, like, Zenith Flare now, too, because he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cyclers in the graveyard. So he's got Zenith Flare for 6. He tramples over for... Alright. 7 in the graveyard. Snare to tap, probably Boot Nipper. Yeah. If he doesn't have another cycler, we'll just block with everything on the Reptilian Reflection. I'll trade the Lurrus here. We need to get this off the board. It's applying too much pressure. And we have Corpse turn to get back Lurrus, so we can play the late game. Alright, go for blood on the Lurrus. I don't know if he can really attack now, though. Need a black mana source. Unlikely Aid's not a bad draw. So, Unlikely Aid for 3/4. I think we're supposed to just hold everything here. And if he doesn't attack, we'll Corpse turn back Lurrus. If we hold back everything here, we've got Unlikely Aid on defense here for Indestructible on probably the main serval here to make it a 3/4. As a 3/4 Indestructible, we have a decent shot. He's gonna keep tapping this Death Toucher. So we're gonna have to block this turn. We'll be putting everything in front of it. Snare Tactician. Alright, it's gonna be really hard to attack through now. He should have done that first. He could have tapped 2 creatures. Alright, he's not doing it, so we're gonna Corpse Turn. We'll Corpse Turn back Lurrus. Land. Play Lurrus. And we can pacify a Snare Tactician right now. And once again, we can't attack. His cycling creatures are, her cycling cards are really threatening now though, because we can't get the Snare Tactician off the battlefield. Just had to pacify it. Just gets rid of an attacker for now. So what happens if we pacify? Well, I guess we want the black source. Hold on. So if we pacify like this on the Snare Tactician, then we can attack. Sure. Defensive cycling now. That's a good sign for us. Him moving to defense means that he's giving up a lot of pressure. Because we can cast this with that touch now. Sure, tap Lurrus. We don't really have any good attacks now. Oh, he's just trying to tap down everything. Alright, so I don't think he has enough to kill us, is the thing. He's going to tap down most of our board. We'll hold back the Whisper Squads, and we have Boot Nipper with Death Touch coming out of the graveyard. So where does that leave us? Oh, he's just tapping everything. Oh, man, does he have a Zenith Flare? Oh, he tapped the same Whisper Squad twice on accident, I think. I have to cast this with Death Touch, though. Cast this with Death Touch. I think it's our only way to actually play to win. And we want to play to win, not to not lose. So if he has another Cycler, then he can push through some damage. Yeah, he'll tap my whole board. If he has a Zenith Flare, we're dead. So he taps my board here, and then he can cycle. Like, he has 1 mana Cycler, he cycles for... Attacks for 5. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13 damage. All right, 13 damage Zenith Flare. That's how you do it. This hand's fine. Opponent's on Obosh. He's only playing even cards. Or he's only playing odd cards. All right, let's play Whisper Squad. Can't really have a 2-drop. I'm gonna offer the trade here. Just gonna play General Enforcer. Cards with converted mana cost. Alright, so he can't have like Fire Prophecy, or I guess he could have Flame Spill, right? But he can't have Fire Prophecy. Annoying. Plays with that touch. We've got a Spring Draw Trap to kill that monkey. We can outgrind this guy. This deck can handle Obosh. I'll take 4 if he attacks. Alright, we'll play this. We'll play our own trap. We're gonna activate it and kill the Marmoset. This thing's just gonna be in the way the whole game. We'll attack with everything now. I'm willing to make this trade. We're just gonna take away his resources. Lurrus can get all this stuff back later. Phase Dolphin. Alright. Just have Spring Jaw Trap. Alright. So... we'll attack with General Enforcer here. We're gonna put a solid footing on it anyways. Yeah, we just get free damage. So I want to play Lurrus this turn. I want him to, so he can't play Obosh next turn if he wants to Spring Jaw Trap it, and that's something that I'm valuing pretty highly here. I want to play this with Death Touch. If he wants to kill my Lurrus, he can't play Obosh. Second Spring Jaw Trap. Alright. And we can always Corpse Turn Lurrus back later. Sure. We've got like a million guys. Sure. Attack with everything. If I bug, I can get 2 Whisper Squads. It's probably good. Kind of want to get all the Whisper Squads out of the deck, but at the same time, I would rather produce value off of the other stuff too. So we can Obosh us now. So this does 2. This does 6. Alright. I guess that's a thing. Look at a Whisper Squad. Get a second Whisper Squad. Pacifism's sick. Let's attack with everything. We need to get damage through. Sure, that's fine. You can kill the bug. We get 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 through. So I Corpse Turn back Lurrus on end step here. I think we're just getting Whisper Squads. I think we're off the Lurrus plan. Yep. And there you have it. 7 wins. 7-2, it was a close one. Some of the decks that we played against were really good. That cycling deck that we played against, phenomenal. I think we're going to be putting this one up on YouTube, so if you guys are catching this on YouTube, thanks for joining us. My links are in the description below if you want to check me out on any of my socials. It'll have our Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and have a good one.